Well, let's be bodacious and see if I can get this grill put together, shall we? And I'll tell you about my special little gas tank. Hi everybody, this is Gayle. Welcome to my channel, and it's all about being bodacious because that hashtag means don't let life get in the way of living. I am putting together a grill today, this Coleman grill that I got off from Amazon. See how it goes. And I've got an extra special something to talk to you about, and that is my small portable gas tank. I ordered this as an alternative to the green ones that are terrible for the environment. But let's get started putting this Coleman grill together, shall we? So it doesn't look like it's going to be super complicated. This is straight the unboxing. It came in it didn't even come in an Amazon box, actually. It sent it straight to my home with the label just up on the side of the box. Yes! I did it! It is so simple. Even a bodacious fraud can put this together.
Wow.
I got it done!
That is so cool.
Alright, so now I have to figure out. Okay, so I started doing this yesterday, as you know, but it started raining and that kind of interrupted what I was going to tell you, so I'm picking up from now. And we talked about the grill some. I'm going to show you what I don't like about this in just a few minutes. Let me show you about my gas tank first. That's this little bitty thing. This is a 3-gallon gas tank. It's got the tank weight itself is 11 pounds, so even I can lift it. It's not very heavy. This works just the same as the regular gas tank that you're used to using on your grill. And I got this because I got tired of throwing away those little green canisters. I think they're 1-pound tanks. You buy them, you use them, you throw it away. And in most places, it's not legal to refill them, so you're just stuck. I was thinking, the way I travel, there's got to be a better answer. Because on the trip to Alaska, I might go through 6 cans. Well, 6 cans, $3.97 a can. That's $23.64 on one trip, albeit a big trip. But that's $23.64 that I'm just throwing away on disposable canisters. So I started looking for another way. And I found this. I can just take it for pennies and get it, or I shouldn't say pennies, I should just take it for a couple of bucks and get it filled any place that they sell protein, that sells propane. And that includes a lot of truck stops and RV centers that I come across as I travel. So it's a lot more economical and it's not going to take me any much effort. It's a lot easier to go into the staff at the RV park or at the truck stop and say, hey, can you fill this thing up? And they look at me and go, sure, because they laugh because it's so small. Now, it didn't come with the cord, which, by the way, got all of this off of Amazon, always do. It didn't come with cord. I had to buy that separately, but I just want to show you how it hooks up. That is, you just take the collar from the cord and just put it on there just like you would any other of the larger tanks for your home gas grill. This, of course, is the same. The dial turns it off and on. This goes into the grill just like so. There you go.
So there you go. That's all there is to it. So you just take this to get it filled instead of taking the little green can and tossing it. Very easy. I love this thing. Okay. So now that we have gone over those things, let me tell you what I do not like about this grill, and I'll show you what I mean as we go along. Okay. So let me show you about the grill, and then I'm going to demonstrate on this chicken breast. Okay. The grill itself was super easy to put together, and that is a wonderful thing for me. But when I go to start it, so I've started it. I just want to turn this button. It doesn't adjust the heat. So I can turn it a lot, and there's just no change in it. This is very, very loose. In order for me to turn it down, I just have to be, well, that's as low as it's going to go, and you can hear it firing up. The lid does not fit on well. It tips easily. Let me turn this thing off so I don't get burned. Okay. Now, I do kind of like, I've got mixed feelings about the fact that this is very lightweight. Because it's lightweight, it cools in an instant. I can now put my hands all over this, no problems, no burns. So it is very lightweight. This is a problem for some people who want a grill that's very sturdy. Now, I also want a grill that's sturdy, and I want the lid to fit properly. I don't want it to be able to move around as much as it's moving. Okay. Part of the other problem that I have with the grill is that not just this part that's so very, very loose, and not just that this doesn't fit well, it just tips. It's just barely going on there, as you can see. Let me move it with my pinky finger. Whoops. So you can see that. But I want to go ahead and cook this chicken breast. Now I'm always using a spray bottle instead of Pam. It too is cheaper. But because it's all so thin, including the grate, what happens is all of the heat is right here, and it's not spreading out evenly onto the other side. So I'm just going to put this right here. And let me move this and show you. This is actually already starting to burn no longer than what I've had it on. And if I put it right here, yeah, where it's stuck, it's brown. I don't know if you can tell. And when I lay it across the top, this is where the heat really is concentrating. So it's been on there just a few seconds. And you can see that this side now looks almost exactly like that side. So I'm going to put it over here just a little bit more. Just off from center. We'll give that a minute. It's raining again. And this is already starting to dry out and charcoal up, but the inside, if you can see, it's just not even beginning to warm. So this is the problem I had with it. I tried cooking burgers on it and even lining the burgers on the outside circle. What happened is the outside edges of the burgers did not get done, only the part in here. So even when I was flipping them, I also had to keep not just flipping them, but kind of rotating the burgers a little, and I got into a real mess with that. So we actually wound up having to take those inside and cook them, which is probably what I'm fixing to do to this chicken patty. Because it's already starting to get a nice grill texture on it. Let me see. I'm going to pull the camera a little closer so you can see this better. So it's already starting to get this outside kind of char grill texture, and and here it's almost burning, and the inside is just as raw as it can be. So I'm gonna hold this up closer to you. Let me turn off the gas. There we go. And I will unhook that. Everything's unhooked there, and let me show you this piece of chicken. So I couldn't adjust the temperature of the grill any lower than what it was. The outside of the chicken piece, you saw me turning it. Despite that, it's already starting to blacken, and the inside is completely raw. Same thing on the other side. I only had it on there for less than a minute. The outside started getting done, but again, of course, you saw the inside is just completely raw. I'm going to break it open. So there you go. So, you know, I think the problems are multiple here. I paid like $40 for this on Amazon. I'm going to link it down below so you can see some of the specs on it and the other reviews that have been done on this product. I have not left mine yet, but it's coming, don't worry. And I think that a large part of it is this knob. I'm just going to show you again. It's just very, very, very loose. And it just doesn't want to catch on anything inside. And again, this part just flops around really easily. It doesn't fit on here well. And for me, it's not a problem. This thing cools off really fast because the metal's thin. But some people are not going to like that. You know, I had my hands right on this, as you can tell, and there's no burns or anything on my hands. So, not happy with this. And the reason I wanted to do this is because it's part of a grilling collab. There's a lot of channels participating, and I'm going to link all of those down below. But here's this Coleman picnic grill. Let me know what you think of that. I want you to put in the subject line. And as always, hashtag be Bodacious. Don't let a grill or a little rain stop you from living. Thanks for watching. Check out these videos that are popping up on the screen, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.